Spidey, it's Whitney. You know I support what you do, so here's a word to the wise. Look out for the task force.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the Hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dumped it! Whew! Better up there than down here.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Didn't get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now.
I'll take you on any day. Mono aim.
Spidey, can you move that? You strong enough to move that thing? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. Sometimes I even impress myself. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. Huh, friendly neighborhood fireworks.
NASCAR 228, we checked out the game museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
King Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the Kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Got the spider! Here, he's right here!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I see him!
Hey, Ball, that you?
Huh? That mask don't scare me. Come on, show me what you got. Here, he's right here! Huh?
What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum. We go to
Felicia,
the museum.
why am I not surprised? Lots to steal in museums, but I think I know who's about to cross my path.
See what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Why do we have to fight the spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, in his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet. You want to start criticizing? Go ahead. It's your funeral. Yo, over here!
I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work for retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Bam! There he is!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I see him!
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty!
Booyah!
Got the spider! What?
A little privacy, please? That's what I'm talking about.
Huh?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Some days you just got it.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called you disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Let's not fight. Never mind, let's fight.
Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better. Have I mentioned I like to watch? I like to play rough.
Fool me once.
Now it's getting real. I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you, spider?
You infuriate me. I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. I can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what...
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
it's my lucky day. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave. And all they ever do is come after me.
Great.
We have a report of an attempted B&E in progress.
What? Not the spider!
Don't feel bad!
Let's go, let's go, let's go! I ain't about to get busted!
Always feels good to take out the trash.
221S, residential.
Business owners free.
Oh, sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until
I
I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Kraven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. You betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time.
Ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. I admit, you did.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Always one step behind.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. When you put forth this week and effort, I kind of feel like you don't
Come get me, boy.
Trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a Kraven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Kraven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin, the truth, everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need back now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. This costume made my butt look big. Somebody would tell me, right?
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Okay, ionic webbing. Let's redecorate.
I have eyes on Spider-Man! I like her.
You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
Is my...
What's that? Huh? What's that? Somebody there? Bruno?
Huh? I'm gonna check that out. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Somebody there? Bruno? Spider-Man! He's over here! Harley, that you?
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Yo, over here! Bam! There he is!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Could be worse. I could be...
You're not so
Web shooters are down.
skinny, ain't you?
That armor might be an advantage, but it doesn't make them any things with ionic weapons.
Batman, the Southern police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Looks to me like the elite...
I don't care what beef you have with a guy in your old crew.
Pleased with yourself, but the night is young. It really is hard to get good help these days.
Fellas, I got him! Something there?
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage.
This is why they call me amazing.
Yo, over here! There he is!
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like sort of mime thing? Take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Let's not
On any day. Mono a mono.
whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Uno.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man.
He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
You're all tricks. No more tricks. Oh, you're all hat and no cat.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that...
I suppose when you let yourself shat, little fight, you can't help it, things are solving.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Et voila!
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Only robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me.
Sordid matter.
What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some illicit power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so bad your high school yearbook book.
Come down here immediately! Do you expect me to fight it myself? People don't
expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
I'm gonna... You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get to the end of the day, knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. If you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy? If you're so proud of it, tell me what you did. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. I have to get to Times Square, fast.
I don't have time to waste on you, insect. That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. Get out of here before you get swapped. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man.
Can't get through that energy field.
Don't let me
Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Now you're making me mad! This is your last chance! Leave now! Everyone in here is doomed! You should feel lucky you're on the other side! Just like a light. You head for the light, you know you'll kill. I don't have time to waste on you, insect.
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
Everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant?
I'll show you what it's like to be hurt! You're just like the rest!
Webs, do your thing. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
This is all your fault! Now you know what it's like!
Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Jolt affected my web shooters. It's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? I just found out what they're doing there. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof. No, my web shooter's crashed.
I'm not going to let you put me back in that place!
At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. constant systems crash? Web shooters are down.
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
No, my web shooters. Electricity? You're pretty dim. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.